Today for breakfast I am just having a pot of chobani yogurt, just the plain Greek style one, and a little bit of honey with some strawberries that I've just washed and chopped up. So it's a pretty boring breakfast actually. Mitzi's so funny. This is her new favorite spot to nap. I think because it's getting colder she doesn't like sleeping on the tiles anymore. But the trouble is, she'll sleep on the couch, and then Monty, at about 2 o'clock, he'll come and sleep on that side of the couch. And then there's just nowhere for me or Jay to sit, so I think we need to buy another couch. It's 9:45 and I've just made myself a instant coffee and sweetened it with some of this stevia, liquid stevia, sorry. I'm not really that hungry, so I'm listening to my body and I'm not having a snack, so I'm just going to have the coffee. I've just realized that I didn't even have a coffee earlier this morning when I woke up, so yeah. So I am going to enjoy the coffee and I'll probably have a snack in like an hour or two. Making myself some lunch, and for lunch today I'm making some pumpkin soup. I've got it boiling behind me. I've just been feeling like pumpkin soup for a couple of weeks now, so I thought I have to remember to buy some pumpkin so I can make pumpkin soup. And it's so easy to make, it only takes like half an hour. So I also bought some of these croutons the other day. They're olive oil and sea salt, so I haven't tried these before and I just thought they'd be really nice, like sprinkled on top of my soup. I'm just going to make sure that I measure out the portion. So 15 grams is 275 kilojoules. So I think that's about 65 calories, maybe 70 calories. So yeah, I'm going to measure out 15 grams and just kind of sit and wait for my soup to be ready. You don't really get much for 70 calories, do you? Oh well. Okay, my pumpkin is all ready. So you can tell when the pumpkin's done because it just gets really soft. So now what I have to do is get one of these little stick blenders and just like puree all of the pumpkin. If you don't have a stick blender, you could just use like a regular blender. So yeah, I'm just going to puree the pumpkin and then just put it back on the heat for like another 5 minutes to heat it up a little bit more, and then it's ready to eat. This is how it turns out when it's all been blended. I usually like it a little bit thicker. I think I added a bit too much water, but that's alright, it'll still be okay. Is the end result of my soup. I just added a little bit of ricotta cheese to it and just the croutons, and this made 2 servings, so I've got another bowl that I can have for lunch tomorrow, which is good. I did have a little taste of it and it does taste really, really good. Sometimes you might need to add like a little bit more salt, or if you like pepper, you can add pepper to it. But mine was really good. I think the stock cube that I used had enough salt in it to kind of keep it seasoned enough. So yeah, I am going to enjoy my beautiful soup, and these croutons, by the way, are really, really good. They're worth the 70 calories. I told you guys he would make his way onto the couch. I don't know what he's doing to his foot. Well, he's cleaning himself. But it's actually a little bit early. It's only 1 o'clock, so he's a whole hour early today. But do you see what I mean? There's absolutely nowhere for me to sit. Yes, I'm talking about you. For dinner tonight, I am making some tandoori chicken. And I thought what I would do is just kind of marinate my chicken now. What's the time? It's 2:15, so hopefully by tonight, like, the chicken is marinated enough, and the what am I trying to say? Hopefully the tandoori like marinade has flavored the chicken. So yeah, all I've done is I've used this tandoori paste, and I just chopped up some chicken breast and portioned it out, so this bit will be mine, and then Jay will get a little bit more than me. And yeah, I've just put a little bit of the tandoori paste onto the chicken and like rubbed it in, and I'll just pop this in the fridge, and then tonight all I have to do is bake it. It is nearly 3 o'clock, so I'm just about to have my afternoon snack. And for my snack today, I am just having some watermelon, and I've made myself a Nespresso coffee and just frothed up a little bit of skim milk. So it's probably like a weird combination to have coffee and watermelon, so I'm going to try and eat all the watermelon before I have the coffee, because I don't think the two flavors would go together very well. It is dinner time, so I'm just about to put the chicken that I'm put marinade on earlier into the oven. So it looks like this. So I'll probably just put this in the oven for maybe like 25 to 30 minutes. And I'm just going to blitz up this cauliflower to make some cauliflower rice, and then get the corn cooking, and we should be all good. Okay, my chicken has been in the oven for 15 minutes, so I've just flipped them over. I've just got my corn cooking, so that should take about 15 minutes. And then this is how the cauliflower turned out after I blitzed it. And cauliflower rice is so easy to make. All I do is I fry up half an onion. If I had more cauliflower, I'd probably do 1 whole onion, but I think half an onion would be fine. And I also add, oh wow, I'm running a little bit low on the garlic granules. Where's my salt? Yes, I also add some garlic granules into the onion, and a bit of salt, and then all you do is stir fry the cauliflower for like, I don't know, less than 5 minutes until it's like soft, and then the cauliflower rice is done. And it's like a healthier version of rice. I think it's something like 50 calories, or not even, I think it's like 20 calories for a big bowl of cauliflower rice, and no carbs, compared to like 300 calories and like, I don't know, this is just off the top of my head, I think it's like 60 grams of carbs or something for a bowl of rice. So yeah, if you're trying to lose weight, I definitely recommend giving cauliflower rice a go, like as an alternative to rice. This is how my dinner has turned out. So that's the cauliflower rice, and that is the chicken that I marinated in the tandoori paste, and then we have some corn, and Jay has the same, just a little bit more than I have. I forgot to mention I also made myself a sparkling water with a slice of lime and some ice in it. I have just made myself a decaf cup of tea, so I'm going to end my night with the tea, and I'm also going to have a little treat from Mr. Easter Bunny. One of these little, what are they called? Top Deck Easter eggs. And Jay and I are going to watch an episode of Orphan Black. I don't know if any of you have watched it before. It's on Netflix, but I would go as far to say it's one of my favorite TV shows. It's so good. Let me know in the comments if any of you have watched it or are watching it. I think we're up to like season 3, episode 7, I think. So we've nearly finished the whole season. Well, not season, the whole season, is that the right word? Series, that's the right word I was looking for. Anyways, I hope you all enjoyed my What I've Ate Wednesday for today. Give the video a thumbs up if you did, and I will see you all again next week. Bye!